Hey book club, Dan here from One Man Book Club. I am excited to share with you The Midnight Library by Matt Haig. It seems like every book club everywhere is reading The Midnight Library these days, so I thought I'd better give it a try so I could let you all know what I think. This is actually the second Matt Haig book that I've read. The first one was called The Humans, and while it might seem like The Midnight Library and The Humans are miles apart, I'm feeling a whole lot of connection between them in tone, style, perspective, their ability to keep me awake. I'm starting to think I know what to expect from a Matt Haig book. The Midnight Library is about a woman named Nora who finds herself at her lowest point, and she decides that the cost of her life is greater than its benefit, and so she kills herself. She wakes up in a library. It's a library full of books, obviously, and the shelves go on and on. Endless books in any direction she goes. Each of the books on all of those different shelves contain a different life that she could have chosen. So, like, what would Nora's life have been like if she hadn't given up music? What about if she had actually married that guy? What if she'd moved to Australia? What if she'd said yes to that coffee date? So then she picks a book and then she gets to go live that life. She gets to go try it on. Think like Quantum Leap. And so she flashes into this life and she becomes herself except in another life. And she does this over and over again, desperately searching for the life that fits just right. Does she find it? Well, that's Raffo in Brandon Sanderson speak. Read and find out. I'm not going to tell you. I will tell you, though, that as Nora travels through her lives via the Midnight Library, she and we, along with her, learn valuable lessons about what is truly valuable, what it is that makes life worth living, despite the sadness, despite the hard times. It really is. It's a Wonderful Life redone. The story was sweet. It was full of meaning. I can see how it inspires. I'm certain there are many who will discover personal peace in its pages. Personally, I was a bit bored, though. It reminded me a lot of The Alchemist, packed full of lots of really cheesy wisdom, very, very meta. It's kind of like the bits of wisdom you get out of a fortune cookie or maybe like just scrolling through Instagram. The story is primarily about suicide from beginning to end. And so if that's a trigger, then you'll want to know that that's there. There are several instances of strong language as well. So content-wise, I'll say this book is best for 18 and up. But it was not a bad book. I did enjoy it. While it was slow moving, and I wish the ending packed a little bit more of a punch. I did enjoy it, and I think you will too. So I think you ought to give The Midnight Library a try if that sounds interesting to you. Happy reading, everyone.